It's just about 11:30 on your Thursday, so you know what that means. It's time to start planning your weekend with Eric Raditz from Florida Weekly. Thanks for joining us, Eric.
Plan it with me. It's basically Friday Eve.
Yep, Friday
Absolutely.
Junior, Friday Eve, however you like to spin it.
Right.
Let's jump straight into it, Eric.
Sure.
Starting with flowers. Apparently,
Yeah.
Floridians buy a lot of them. I mean, we have a lot of sunshine, that makes sense, but in particular, orchids, right?
Yeah, some would say that Floridians are obsessed with orchids, and I say that's not so bad. But can you believe Floridians spent about $85 million on them in 2020? Fans have a passion for this flower. And this week we dive into them with bringing you some of the most amazing varieties. We speak to the experts who have clubs, societies for orchids, tips on how to get a grip on the fundamentals of how to keep them alive and just exactly what all the fuss is about. They've been here, they were pretty sure from nearly the existence of time. They're tens of millions of years old, and we love orchids, and we get to the bottom of them this week.
Well, I mean, if I could keep one alive, that's a step in the right direction.
I've killed a
I
few
was
myself.
gonna say, yeah, I'm terrible. Give me a plant, it'll be dead real fast.
Noted.
I don't know what that says about me and my
you're-
future children, but
No,
we'll
you're
find out.
attentive to humans, not plants. That's what you have to remember.
Very different,
It's
very
totally different.
All right, Eric, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Are you a good leader?
I think so, but you're going to find out how to become one if, in fact, you
Is
aren't.
this written by you?
No, I did not write this one, but it's written by an expert who happens to dive into the business world. If you are a good leader, this article we hope will help you become a better leader. If you're becoming a leader or breaking out as a leader in your business, it helps with some tips on how to gain the respect, how to motivate your fellow workers, and how to be successful in your business as a good leader.
Also, tell me about this in your arts and entertainment section this week, talking about, well, a couple really good movies. One of my favorites, The Godfather, and some really cool kind of behind-the-scenes aspects to that, right?
Yes, and there's always some stories you can find online about what exactly happened.
I love reading, like, behind-the-scenes,
Yeah.
crazy Hollywood stories from iconic movies.
Well, then definitely pick up this week's edition. There's two books that just came out, one on Bull Durham and the other on The Godfather. And just some of the things that you find out about how they ended up picking Marlon Brando. Paramount Studios spent something like $12,000 for the rights to the book. You know what,
crazy.
how they picked it and how
Yeah.
they decided upon it. So as we get behind the scenes, a couple of books also that you might want to pick up for even more in depth. But we have some of the story in this week's arts and entertainment section.
Love the name of the piece, too.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be interesting. All right, now we got to talk about things to do across Southwest Florida, and we should warn our viewers that you're going to look a little bit different
I was
come
about
next
to
week
say.
because you are doing something really charitable and really great tomorrow. Tell us about it.
Well, you have to tune in tomorrow on Facebook, Golisano Children's Hospital at 8 a.m. and you're going to see get my hair cut all the way off, shaved, for a good cause. Clips for Cancer benefits Barbara's Friends, the fundraising arm of the Golisano Children's Hospital, and you'll see a cute little kid who has cancer who will be shaving all my hair off. So definitely tune in for that. But there's also a lot of other, probably more fun things to watch and see, including some of our top picks, including Jim Gaffigan, the comedian's in town. Island Hopper Songwriter Fest is in town. JP Soares at the Barrel Room, and plenty more. Karaoke nights, comedy, art openings. Find it all in FloridaWeekly.com on stand, online, and on your device, right here on NBC, the coolest station in the world.
And now you know, if you think you see Bruce Willis running around Southwest Florida, it might just be Eric Raditz.
Or I don't know what it's gonna. I've never shaved my head before, but I think I have a light bulb head.
No way, you're gonna look great.
We'll
You're gonna
find
look great.
out.
I've got a Scottie Pippen head. It's got like wrinkles and probably little pivots and.
You'll be great. It's all for a good cause,
All
and
for
that's
good-
what matters.
Yes,
All right,
that's right.
Eric, we've got to wrap up, but thanks for coming. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Still to come.